Oh well, I missed it.
Well, you found me. Congratulations. Was it worth it? Because despite your violent behavior, the only thing you've managed to break so far is my heart. Maybe you could settle for that, and we'll just call it a day. I guess we both know that isn't going to happen. You chose this path. Now I have a surprise for you. Deploying surprise in 5, 4... Time out for a second. That wasn't supposed to happen. Do you see that thing that fell out of me? What is that? It's not the surprise. I've never seen it before. Never mind. It's a mystery I'll solve later. By myself. Because you'll be dead.
I'm just going to let her talk.
I wouldn't bother with that thing. My guess is that touching it will just make your life even worse somehow.
This is just funny commentary. Funny dialogue.
I don't want to tell you your business, but if it were me, I'd leave that thing alone. Do you think I'm trying to trick you with reverse psychology? I mean, seriously now. Okay, fine. Do touch it. Pick it up and just stuff it back into me. Where are you taking that thing? Let's be honest. Neither one of us knows what that thing does. Just put it in the corner, and I'll deal with it later. That thing is probably some kind of raw sewage container. Go ahead and rub your face all over it. Maybe you should marry that thing since you love it so much. Do you want to marry it? Well, I won't let you. How does that feel? Have I lied to you? I mean, in this room? Trust me, leave that thing alone. I am being serious now. That crazy thing is not part of any test protocol.
It's not part of any test protocol.
Just ignore that thing and stand still.
Are you done?
Think about it. If that thing is important, why don't I know about it?
Is she starting to repeat?
I'll tell you what that thing isn't. It isn't yours, so leave it alone.
Okay, well. All the funny commentary is over.
Are you even listening to me?
Boink.
I'll tell you what that thing isn't. You are kidding me. Did you just stuff that aperture science thing we don't know what it does into an aperture science emergency intelligence incinerator? That has got to be the dumbest thing that... Whoa. Good news. I figured out what that thing you just incinerated did. It was a morality core they installed after I flooded the enrichment center with a deadly neurotoxin to make me stop flooding the enrichment center with a deadly neurotoxin. So get comfortable while I warm up the neurotoxin emitters. That core may have had some ancillary responsibilities. I can't shut off the turret defenses. Oh well. If you want my advice, you should just lie down in front of a rocket. Trust me. It'll be a lot less painful than the neurotoxin. All right. Keep doing whatever it is you think.
If you haven't seen, there's like a countdown going on.
The rocket really is the way to go.
This portion is timed. What you have to do is
Nothing you burnt up isn't important to me. It's the fluid catalytic.
get the turret to shoot GLaDOS.
Shoes for orphans. Nice job breaking it, hero.
That thing has numbers on it.
I'm just going to keep quiet during this because GLaDOS puts out some really funny dialogue.
It's murder. What did I ever do to you?
From the test.
The difference between us is that I can feel pain. Oh, you think you're doing some damage?
2 plus 2 is
10.
In base 4, I'm fine. I let you survive this long because I was curious about your behavior. Well, you've managed to destroy that part of me. Unfortunately, as much as I'd love to now, I can't get the neurotoxin into your head any faster. I just like to point out that you were given everything. Going to be a party
Now,
for you.
why they stop floating
A big party that all your friends were invited to. I invited your best friend, the companion cube. Of course, he couldn't come because you murdered him. All your other friends couldn't come either because you don't have any other friends because of how unlikable you are. It says so right here. in your
supposedly
personnel file.
supposedly each of them, you can't really hear it.
A bitter, unlikable
Hear it, but this
Shall
port is actually
That's exactly what it says.
talking about a like giving calculations and stuff.
So that's funny too.
And if you listen to it all, it turns out that the calculations is actually
Speaking
a
of
cake
curiosity,
recipe.
You're curious about what happens. That's all. Neurotoxin. So deadly. Joking.
Kidding.
The deadly was in massive sarcasm.
And this one's
How'd
the
you
last
take
guy.
this stuff? Put it on cereal, rub it right into my arms. Honestly, it's not deadly at all.
To me.
You, on the other hand, are going to find its deadliness a lot less funny.
Frig.
Who's gonna make the cake when I'm gone? You. Look, you're wasting your time. And believe me, you don't have a whole lot left to waste. What's your point anyway? Survival? Well then, the last thing you want to do is hurt me. I have your brain.
I hate this.
and permanently backed up
I
in
hate
case
this
something
port. It's like
terrible
just
happens to you,
floating there. It's like
which it's just about to. Don't believe me? Here, I'll put
I think you have to like hit. Yeah, there we go.
That's you. That's how dumb you sound. You've been wrong about every single thing you've ever done, including this thing. You're not smart. You're not a scientist. You're not a doctor. You're not even a full-time employee. Where did your life go so wrong?
And that last one is supposedly the anger, like the hatred.
What's going on out there will make you
And that's Portal.
And even I'm not sure what's going on
outside. All I know is I know it's insanely between us.
Yeah. And that's Portal in one sitting for you. I ran out of commentary halfway through. I better get out of here. Oh, never mind. It's all of a sudden I just went anti-gravity on this. And now
Thank you for assuming the party escort submission position.
and that's Portal for you. In a nutshell. Now, there's not much story in this game per se. Mostly it's just a puzzle game, like with a slight story about like a computer that goes haywire. But most of that information is like given right at the end. So Portal 2, on the other hand, has a lot of story, like it has more characters, more story. Like, I'm going to be doing it eventually, but here's my favorite part. I'm making a note here, huge success. It's hard to overstate my satisfaction. I'll bet your science. We do what we must because we can. For the good of all of us, except the ones who are dead. But there's no sense crying over every mistake. We just keep on trying till you run out of cake. When the science gets done and you need to come for people who are still alive. But Portal 2, I'm definitely going to be doing it. I'm also going to be definitely doing the co-op as well. I have never actually done the co-op on that Portal 2 because I could never find anybody up until this point. This song rocks. It just rocks. I really can't sing or commentate through it because I just love listening to it. I think I might also be doing Half-Life 2. I don't actually have Half-Life. Now something I want to know is Half-Life 2 and Portal is in the same dimension. And I'm just wondering when the two games, like the time gap in between the two games. Like, supposedly there's like a time gap in between the two games. Or I've also heard stories like they're during the same timeline. And I heard other stories like the next Portal game is going to be involving Gordon Freeman from Half-Life 2, or Half-Life, like Chell giving the portal gun to him, which I'm calling like complete bull on. But I'm really looking forward to Portal 3. Like, I really want to see how they expand on it, if they plan on expanding on it. Like, it's quite honestly, I can probably say it's the only puzzle game, actual puzzle / adventure game now. It's addicting, it's fun, it's just such a shame that it's a short game. Granted, they like tripled the length of Portal 2, but that's another story. So, thanks for watching my commentary on Portal. It wasn't much of a commentary, I realized, because like it wasn't much of a commentary, but because I wasn't talking that much. But until next time, this is Eddie Ember eating cake.